I've left Path of Exile alone here for a little bit, as I just I did a lot last season. 3 characters, 4. I have this one right here. Oh, no, let's go to show all. Sorry, this was the one that was voided right here, which is really frustrating. And then I have, I'm sorry, Affliction. I have these 2 right here, and I have that right there. I've been trying to think about what I want to play for the next league, as it'll be starting in several weeks here. But I was really happy with both of these builds this league. That being said, I should not have league started with melee. That's a lesson learned, I guess. I've been doing this for a while, and I guess I finally, I don't know if finally is even the right word. I guess I just see why melee is just so hard to league start with. It's okay if it's build and you have a bunch of stuff to help you level up and go through faster, but initially it's just so slow. That being said, I know what I'm starting with, at least for the moment. I am going to use a build I'm familiar with and then can transition into other things, which is most likely going to be one of 2 things, and that's what I'm down to right now. So I'm either going with an Elementalist. I think this is most likely what is going to happen, as I don't see the build this is running being nerfed, but who knows. The other build is going to be the solo self-found affliction. There we go. Is going to be this this Inquisitor, which is going to be a summon raging spirits. I feel like that has a high probability of taking a nerf this league if they're into giving out nerfs at the moment, and if that's the case, this will not be the one I select. On the other hand, this one up here will probably be what I choose. So this is a Frostblink Fire Trap Elementalist. It's probably my most successful character ever. I delved this character down to a depth of about 500. I cleared all the content in the game with it, and I didn't do it all as solo self-found. I mean, because it's clearly in standard, but every single piece of gear on it is self-crafted. I did not buy anything other than bases, so it just is really fun to play. Really hoping they modify trade this league. I know they said they were doing it for Path of Exile 2. I hope after last Epoch's release that they do some update to trade for Path of Exile. Trade is just such a pain in the butt to interact with. I really dislike using. For me, it has nothing to do with the community itself that runs. What is it? The Forbidden Trove. It's just I just don't like that I have to use an external third-party system in order to effectively trade in the game. That seems ridiculous. I've never liked that, and I hope that gets changed. That being said, I have a Jungle Valley right here, and we're going to run this. Temporal Chains. I can run every single mod on this character. Gear-wise, I will link the description to both possible builds. The one's going to be linked to someone else's profile, as I'm not the... this one I'm very familiar with, as I modified several builds that I found online into something that I really liked, and this is what I came up with. And this is incredibly tanky, but let's just go ahead and jump into this map here. So this map isn't anything crazy, and I don't have anything really that I can put on this at the moment, so we're just going to go with this. I guess I just do Eater of Worlds at the moment, so it actually doesn't even matter. So yeah, we'll put Eater of Worlds on. Why not? All right, so all I'm going to do is run through the map here. This won't take very long. This character is very efficient about how it functions, and all I'm going to do is put fire traps down. And it's very tanky on top of it. I'm looking for essences. There should be at least one in the map. I mean, I'm not like blazing through the map, but I'm moving very efficiently, so... Oh, there's an altar right there. Let's see the altar. What's it say? Sure, we can take this. Couple maps. Alright, let's go ahead and get this over here. That's a solid one. Does it have... I don't think I have an Essence of Corruption at the moment, so... all I'm going to do is drop a couple of these right here. And go like this. I'm missing the last node for this because my nodes are out of date from this being in Standard, and I haven't updated anything in Standard since the last week, so... I got two Essence nodes this time. Nice. And this build just has so little to worry about, as it's so efficient and effective in what it does, and it's so hard to kill on top of it. And it's very, on top of that, it's fast and easy to level, and it's, it does a lot of damage. I think this one is at 34 million DPS, so this one is mine, and I will link the description of this below, as this is most likely what I am league starting, as I can transition the Elementalist at some point into whatever I want, so I'm more than keen on doing that. Got poured out here, and as I said, this isn't meant to be a long video, so I'm going to go ahead and end it right about here. But I'll link the build description and a link to both of the builds I'm planning on playing for the next league. That'll be all. Thanks for watching.